I wanted to participate in this program because I really believe that making sure that freshmen are welcome at Mooney, especially at Mooney, welcoming them into the Mooney family is really important. And also bridging the gap of the fear that freshmen have, especially when dealing with upperclassmen, because I know coming in as a freshman I was scared about dealing with juniors and seniors, that stereotype, but we really help to diminish that and make sure that doesn't really happen.
Link Crew, for me, it seems like an opportunity to really meet people and make bonds with people and relationships with people. So any opportunity where I get to interact with new people and find things that are in common between me and others, I take advantage of it.
I think the goal of Link Crew is definitely to help the freshmen feel more comfortable and in Mooney in general, and on their first day, of course, that's a big day for them because they're nervous. So to get them feel more comfortable, build relationships with the other freshmen as well as the older Link Crew leaders, and also just allow kids to feel like they can fit in somewhere and help them make that transition from a smaller school to, the bigger high school.
About a week before we actually have the freshman orientation, we have a get-together with all the Link Crew leaders. They come here to Mooney and they stay from Sunday evening until Monday afternoon. So we sleep over here. So that really helps us bond as a group of leaders, and then we can also learn how to better help the freshmen because we go through the activities that we do and really get so we know what to ask our freshmen, what to tell them, what they need to know and all that. So we have that training day that also serves as a bonding day for us. On the Monday of that sleepover, we get our group and their phone numbers and everything, and then sometime before freshman orientation, we have to call them and let them know who we are, what we're doing, and any things that they need to know, like what time to get here, what to bring, all that. So we have that personal contact beforehand. They were actually very surprised, even if they had an older sibling. They didn't expect to get a personal call from someone that would actually went to Mooney. So it really helped them relieve some of the pressure that they actually would know someone because they got the phone call from someone, and so now they knew that someone would be there that knew them.
On orientation day, the freshmen all get together and we do some core exercises and activities with them so that they become more comfortable with us as Link Crew leaders and with each other. And then after about 2 hours of doing that, we break them out into smaller groups, and each group has about 2 or 3 older juniors or seniors, and they get to know each other's names and get to learn about each other. And in doing that, they really build relationships with people who didn't necessarily go to the same grade school that they did, but going to high school together for the next 4 years, they really need to know these fundamental ideas about each other. The kids in my actual Link Crew, we got to know so much about each other. Some of the kids in my group I actually knew because they went to the same grade school that I did, and even I had known one of the girls in my Link Crew ever since she was little, and I thought I knew everything about her. And I didn't. She told me, new things that had happened to her even in the past year, the past 6 months. And I think just learning different things about everyone really makes me realize who they are as an individual.
For the first couple of things, they basically were a little hesitant because they didn't know really what to expect and what we were trying to get them to do. But after a while, they realized that we were trying to help them, and then they got more comfortable with us and comfortable with their fellow freshmen, and then they had a good time by the end of it.
I think it went extremely well. The freshmen were very open to doing the activities. Some of the stuff is, a little uncomfortable for some of them. You're meeting new people and sharing things, but I think they were a very open group and they let it happen, and were able to make friends that way.
After we meet on that orientation day, throughout the year, until the end of the year, we're going to meet on certain days in the week of certain months too. So we can talk to our Link Crew group, like our freshmen, see what's going on, if anything's happening that we can help them with, or just see what's happening in their lives right now. Anything from their classes, if we can help tutor them, or what classes they find difficult, to relationship problems, or what the theme for the rally is going to be, things like that.
I actually had one of the parents come up to me at a later date and had said how more comfortable their child was at Mooney, knowing not only upperclassmen, but knowing people in their class as well.
I felt by the end of the day that the freshmen were prepared to come to school the next day and be a student at Cardinal Mooney, and I felt satisfied that I had helped them along doing that.
I would definitely recommend it because it makes it, like I said, it bridges that gap between the upperclassmen and lowerclassmen. For me, it makes me feel really good about helping the freshmen feel really welcome. For me, it helps, it gives me that sense that I actually helped someone and that they feel more comfortable in a community and a school that I love.
I love to meet new people, and I like to help people feel more comfortable and hope that, make their lives a little easier.
At Mooney, they always want you to get involved with things. And I think this is one of the best things that Mooney actually offers, an opportunity to meet your freshmen, your incoming students, because you have to build those kind of relationships.